All right, so we've gotten a ton of messages about this Conwy Pirate Festival. Sounds like more than just a weekend of fun, you know?
Yeah.
So we're going to dive into what makes this thing tick and why everyone in Conwy seems so into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Think of this as like your all-access pass to the Conwy Pirate Festival.
I like it.
So what is this thing really about?
It really is a fascinating look at how a town takes its history and makes it like the main attraction for their community, economically and culturally.
And we've got a lot to work with here.
Yeah.
We've got letters from businesses. We've got stuff from the festival organizers themselves.
Wow.
Even some stories from people who've gone.
Cool.
And you know, one thing that really jumps out is that this isn't just like a small town thing.
Right.
This festival brings in people from all over.
From all over.
Yeah, one guest house said they were totally booked last year.
Really?
And people were coming from as far as Devon and London.
Wow, that's dedication.
Yeah, to get their pirate fix.
To get to the festival.
Oh, yeah. That's commitment.
That says something about how good it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
to draw people in like that.
Right.
It's a big deal for the town.
Especially for a place like Conwy.
Definitely.
It must be a huge boost to their tourism.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's not just about those few days, you know, when the festival's happening.
Right.
You get the initial bump from all the visitors. But one of the shop owners, Zoe, she owns a place called Yesteryears.
Okay.
She said they always see a huge increase in customers during the festival. But then people keep coming back weeks later.
Oh, wow.
Like they discovered the shop during the pirate craziness.
Makes sense.
And then become regulars.
That's smart.
That's a pretty cool long-term strategy.
Yeah, that's the ripple effect.
Yeah.
It keeps benefiting businesses long after the actual event.
It's like planting a seed that just keeps growing.
I like that.
So you have the whole economic side of things.
Right.
But there's this whole cultural aspect too.
Yeah.
The manager of this toy shop, the toy shop I think it's called,
Okay.
made it clear that this isn't just about dressing up
and
having a laugh.
Right.
It's about Conwy owning its history.
That's cool.
So especially its connection to the sea, you know, the maritime stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's really creating a shared experience.
Yeah.
For locals and visitors. And that can lead to a sense of pride.
You know, when a community comes together to celebrate its history like that,
Yeah.
in a way that's fun
Especially in a fun way.
and engaging,
Yeah.
it really strengthens the bonds between people.
It does. Yeah.
And speaking of community spirit, even the local distillery got involved.
Oh, really?
They made a special Conwy Pirate Festival gin.
Wow. That's commitment.
I don't know how accurate that is to pirate time.
Right. Pirate gin.
But it shows how much the town is behind this event.
It does. Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's not just the shops getting in on the action.
Yeah.
A local band, Gwynfrin, they pointed out how much the festival helps restaurants and hotels too.
Right. Like a rising tide.
Everyone benefits.
Exactly. It boosts the whole local economy.
So we're seeing this really positive picture here.
Yeah.
It's not just a party.
Right.
It's an investment in the town's future, bringing in money and building a strong community.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, are there any downsides to something this big?
Oh, that's a good point.
All our sources seem super positive.
Yeah.
Is there another side to this story?
Well, it's important to look at the whole picture.
Yeah.
While our sources focus on the good stuff.
Right.
There are always challenges with a big event.
Sure.
Like, think about crowd control. Making sure it's accessible to everyone.
Yeah.
And balancing historical accuracy with entertainment. Those are all things the organizers have to deal with.
It's like steering a ship through rough waters.
Yeah.
You need a skilled captain.
Right.
And a good crew.
To keep things running smoothly.
Exactly. And with an event this popular, I imagine there are going to be some logistical hurdles.
Oh, for sure. And especially in a historic town like Conwy.
Right.
You have to keep that charm, but also handle all those visitors.
So the economic and cultural benefits are huge.
They are.
But we can't ignore the challenges that come with an event of this size.
Right. It's important to acknowledge those.
Yeah. I'd love to hear more about how they're handling those concerns.
Me too.
Making sure everyone has a good time.
Yeah, it would be fascinating to get behind the scenes and see how they make it all work.
Exactly.
It's pretty impressive. You know, another thing to think about is the environment.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
With so many visitors,
right,
there's going to be a lot of waste.
And strain on resources.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they're handling that.
Yeah, the sustainability aspect.
Yeah.
That's huge these days.
It is.
I'd be interested to know how they're approaching things like waste management, transportation, just minimizing their impact overall. Right. Maybe they're working with local environmental groups or something.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Yeah, because it's all about creating a model that benefits everyone, the community and the environment in the long run.
Exactly. Sustainability is key.
So it sounds like a lot of planning goes into making this festival work.
Oh, definitely.
But let's look ahead a bit.
Okay.
Our sources seem really optimistic about the future of the Conwy Pirate Festival.
They do.
Talking about growth and expansion, what do you see happening with this event?
Oh, there's definitely room to grow and change.
Right.
One thing they could do is add more educational stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Like partner with historical societies or museums.
Yeah.
Maybe have interactive exhibits or workshops.
That'd be cool.
Imagine learning about real pirates, shipbuilding, or navigation.
Wow.
All within this fun festival atmosphere.
Yeah, that would add a whole other dimension.
It would.
Instead of just dressing up. You could really dive into the history behind it all.
Exactly. It'd be so much more immersive.
Way more engaging.
Yeah.
And they could also expand the types of vendors and entertainment.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like more artisan crafts, demonstrations of traditional skills, or even a pirate-themed escape room.
Oh, now you're talking.
Right.
That sounds amazing.
It seems like the possibilities are endless.
They really are.
For how this festival could evolve.
As long as they stay true to what makes it special.
Exactly. And by offering more diverse stuff,
they
can attract even more people.
Definitely.
Really cement its place as like a must-attend event.
A must-attend event, absolutely.
So we've talked about the economics, the cultural impact, the challenges, and the potential for growth.
It's quite a festival.
It seems like this festival has it all.
It does.
But I want to bring it back to our listener for a second.
Okay.
You're probably thinking this is all great.
Yeah.
But what does it mean for me?
Right.
Why should I care about some pirate festival?
Especially in a town you might never visit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, the Conwy Pirate Festival.
Yeah.
It's a perfect example of how a community can use what makes it unique to create something really special. It's a story of creativity, collaboration, and the power of shared experiences.
It's taking something that might seem niche.
Yeah.
Or even kind of silly at first.
Right.
And turning it into a force for good.
Exactly.
It brings people together, celebrates history.
Yeah.
Creates opportunities.
Those are lessons any community can take away.
Right. Whether you're into pirates or not.
Doesn't matter. It's about thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Finding creative ways to revitalize communities.
And building a shared identity.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe this deep dive will inspire you to find something similar in your own town.
Or even start your own.
That's a great idea.
I love that we could have a podcast-themed festival.
Oh, wow.
Think about it. Live recordings.
Uh-huh.
Meet and greets with your favorite podcast hosts.
Nice.
Workshops on audio editing.
You're full of surprises.
Well, I do love to brainstorm.
Yeah.
But before we get too carried away planning our own festival, let's finish up this deep dive into the Conwy Pirate Festival. So we've covered a lot of ground, you know, from the economic impact to the culture to the challenges of putting on something this big.
That's a lot. Yeah.
But what really stands out to me is how much this festival means to the people of Conwy.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a fun weekend for them.
Right.
It's like a celebration of who they are.
Yeah, their identity, their history.
That community spirit.
It's really cool to see.
It shows that even something unexpected can bring people together and create something amazing.
Who knew pirates could be so unifying?
Right.
But when you think about it, there's something about that pirate spirit, you know?
Yeah.
That adventurous, rebellious streak.
That resonates with people.
It does.
On a deeper level.
It's about breaking free from the norm.
Yeah.
Doing your own thing.
And that's definitely alive in Conwy.
For sure. And it's inspiring to see how they've embraced that and turned it into something so positive.
So for everyone listening, we want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
Imagine you're at the Conwy Pirate Festival.
Okay.
What's the highlight for you?
Yeah. What are you drawn to?
Oh, you hitting up the market for some pirate treasures?
Or maybe you're more into the history side of things, learning about the real pirates who sailed those waters.
Maybe you're just there for the costumes.
Yeah, the music, the food.
There's something for everyone.
It really is a chance to escape.
Yeah.
And step into a world of adventure.
And who knows, you might even find your inner pirate.
You never know.
So we encourage you to check out the Conwy Pirate Festival website.
Yeah, see what it's all about.
Maybe it'll inspire you to plan a trip.
And experience it for yourself.
Until next time, fair winds and following seas.